Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, I didn't do a big Erin Condren buy yet because I have to adult for a little bit and stick to my budget. And some unexpected expenses have popped up. So, I haven't bought my big buy yet. But that I'm glad because it's given me extra time to really put a lot of thought into how I want to utilize my life planner and how I want to Franken-plan it so that it really works for me, because I'm adamant about working in only one planner this year. Only one. Last year I had a horizontal and a deluxe monthly, and that was great and dandy, but I need one book, just one. So I've really put some thought into it. I did just buy early this morning the seasonal surprise box, the summer seasonal surprise box. So when I do get that in, when I ordered it, it said the expected ship date was June 6th. So that's next Thursday. So I'm thinking it won't be here next week, but the following week it'll be here. And if you want one, you need to get one. You need to get one now. Shipping is free. Okay, all you pay is $35 for the box and tax. And I think I live in Kentucky, so tax was like $2 here. Uno momento. $2.10. Woo! So it was like a whopping $37, and I had to pay no shipping. Shipping is free with these boxes. So I was like, you know what? I can fit that into my budget this week. I won't buy that extra something this week that I don't know that I usually like splurge on or something. But back to my life planner. I have really put a lot of thought into this. Because I was going to get a horizontal planner to journal in, and I'm like, no. No, because I have an hourly this year. I have the colorful hourly, and if you are new to Erin Condren, this is the hourly. So as you can see, like, there's not a lot of room to like really, like, I can put like my daily to-dos here, but like it's not a lot to really track and like jot down like, okay, what do I need to do today? What really needs to happen today? And it doesn't really give you room to like list that out. I mean, you have 1, 2, 3, you have 4 boxes at the bottom, but that's just not enough room for me. So I was like, okay, so I need something that I can do that, but it's not so huge. So here's what I'm going to do. This is what's going to happen. Oh my gosh. Whew. I just took a shower not too long ago. Can you tell? My hair is all wonky and crazy. So here's what's going to happen. When I do my buy, I'm not getting a horizontal. The Deluxe Monthly launches on the 4th. I will be getting the Deluxe Monthly Planner in the neutral. And I'm a really colorful person, but I have a really good reason for getting the neutral. And I'm not going to get the 8.5 by 11. I'm going to get the 7.5 by 9, because this is what's going to happen, y'all. I'm going to take, and this is going to stay. This is July all the way through December. Okay, all the way through December. This, the next 6 months, so it's basically, I'm only going to have 6 months of my life planner in here. Then I'm going to take July through December out of the Deluxe Monthly and put it in here. That way I have my life planner and my Deluxe Monthly for the same 6 months in one planner. And then in the other coil, I will have January to June, because I'm taking out July. Like in the life planner, you have July, the start of July. So here's your, where is it? Oh my Lord. Here's my July tab. It goes into July 2020, and they did that because, so see, you have July 2020, And they did that because of this. Here's July. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this page and I'm going to pull it out, and it's going to be glued. Where's my June page? Oh my Lord. Lord! Let me flip. It's going to be glued to this page. That way, here's the end of June. And so it's going to be glued in there so that when you flip this page, it goes to this. And that's the end of the planner. I don't need those extra pages. Next year I will be getting a new planner, and I don't need July in there. I just don't. I'll have a new planner by then, and it'll already be set up for my July month, and I don't need it. So there's that. That's what I'm doing with the July for the second half of the 6 months. But you may be wondering, like, why are you doing that? Here's why. And I'm getting the neutral. So my life planner will be colorful, just like they are right here. And then my Deluxe monthly pages will be in the gray tabs. So it separates. So I'm not like, oh my gosh, let me find the right color. It's in the gray. Gray is my Deluxe monthly. The colorful is my life planner. And here's the reasons I did that. And I really wrote down because I'm ADD and I get scatterbrained, you guys. So this is why. So my life planner is going to be for noting and tracking things that take up my time. Because I have an hourly planner, my goal this year is to time block. So anything that takes up my time is going in my life planner section of the book, like baseball, work, housework that I need to budget into my day. Sorry, I didn't have my phone on Do Not Disturb, and people call me. Every time I try to make a video, I get interrupted. So it's on Do Not Disturb, airplane mode, no one can call me. Okay, so church planning, I'm going to block out time for planning specifically. Like, I'm going to dedicate an hour to setting up my planner. Working out, I'm going to budget that into my day. So no more, I don't have time for this. I'm going to put it in my day. My daily routines, like I need to do breakfast at this time. I need to do lunch this time. I need to get dinner ready at this time. I have to block out my time for that. I'm budgeting that into my day. So anything that takes up my time goes in my life planner. Everything else that doesn't take up my time is going to go in my monthly section, because I do like things broken up by month. Like, I want to see at a glance, like I need to use my calendar in my life planner section for things that are taking up my time, like 4th of July, there's stuff going on there that's going to take up my time, or like baseball is going to be at 6, I'm working out at 7. Like, I want this for my big picture view of what's going on, like especially for the big events. But for things that don't take up my time, like I want to know at a glance on a big monthly spread when each of my bills are due. That way I can do my budget for the month in the pages that follow that monthly layout. Like it does in Deluxe Monthly, you have 4 lined pages to do all that on, and that's what I'm going to use it for. So I'm going to use my monthly section for budgeting, for tracking my utility costs, like my gas, electric, and trash expenses. That way, I love tracking those things. I love to see how they fluctuate on a month-to-month basis and from season to season, from year to year. And sometimes I can catch things like, my water bill has consistently been $30. Why is it $60 this month? Why is my water bill double? Did I forget to pay it last month? I don't know. Did we get a pool? I don't know. But that way I can see it at a glance, like what happened. And I can reflect on that and see what I can do, or I don't know. But I love to see things at a glance. And I like to see the overall view of where I'm at for the year for my bills and everything. I like to track, I'm going to use it to track how much we're spending per month in each car. My husband switched jobs back in August of last year. He used to be out of town on average 200 days out of the year. Now he's home every night, which we are so glad that he's home. He's making the same amount of money and he's home every night. He's not going out of town. But now he's driving to work every day, like every day in Louisville. So, and that's something he never did before. He used to drive over to the shop, park a car, and leave it there for a week. So he might fill up once a month, sometimes once every 2 months. But now he's traveling every single day, and I want to keep track of how much we're actually spending a month in gas so that I can budget accordingly. But I'm not tracking that right now, and I need to, so that I can budget that into our bills. I want to track how much we're eating out, like how often are we eating out, and how much are we spending each time we eat out, and that way I can rein that in and be like, look, we're only going to eat out twice this month, and this is our budget. I want to budget how much I'm spending per month in groceries, so I can see that at a glance. Home expenses, like we're remodeling our hallway bath, so I want to track that on how much we're spending, from year to year, month to month, on home expenses for improvements or maintenance, whatever. I also want to track my weight loss. I really love tracking things, if you hadn't noticed already. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't know if anyone else has had that idea, but I've seen a lot of Franken planning, and I've gotten a lot of inspiration from all you other Erin Condren planners out there who Franken plan, so thank you so very much for inspiring me. But that's what I'm doing. So that's why I'm getting the neutral, and I have the colorful for the life planner, gray tabs for my Deluxe monthly. And that's how I'm going to Franken plan this year. And to go with that, so that I have ample amount of room to do that, I know that in the Deluxe monthly you get 40 note pages, and this year you get to pick whether you want lined, productivity, or dot grid pages in the back of your Deluxe monthly. I will be getting the dot grid. I just think it's so versatile, especially if you want to do charts, but you also want to write in a straight line. You can do that. So I'll be getting that, and I will also be getting a dot grid notebook, just so I don't think that I want lined pages. I don't think that I want 4 line pages. I really and honestly truly believe that I want dot grid pages after my monthly spread. So I'm getting a dot grid notebook just so I can add additional dot grid pages into my planner. That's what I'm doing. And then, as I mentioned before, that I'm not getting a horizontal planner. I needed something I can list out the events and things that need to happen on a daily basis. So I am going to be getting an on-the-go folio and setting that up. And what I'm going to be getting, I'm going to get the charcoal on-the-go folio that holds all your little petite planners. I'm going to get the meal planner. That way I have that with me while I'm grocery shopping, and I can dictate, that way I don't overspend and buy stuff we don't need or junk, all that. My goal setting, I'm really interested in that goal setting petite planner, and I really want to keep that with me all the time, wherever I go. I'm just really interested. Then for, like I said, listing down things that need to be done during the day, I'm going to get the daily agenda. It has a monthly spread, and it's good I'm not going to decorate that book probably. I'm just going to, okay, what needs to happen? Really drill down into my productivity this year and get the most out of every single day so that I can get things done that need to be done, but then I have room to play around and do things that I want to do. And I'm also going to be getting a dot grid journal to throw in there, just so if I'm out and about, we all know, you have to jot down notes, or, let me make a note of that. That way I have something to do that in. I could get a lined one, but again, I really love the dot grid. I just really love, and especially we're doing a lot of building and stuff, I want to be designing my new desk, and that way I can draw those plans inside that dot grid journal and have the dimensions and materials needed for that. That way I can take that to the store with me, but I'm not packing around this or a giant notebook or a piece of paper that I want to fold up and crimp up and put in a piece of paper in my pocket, or a purse or something. And I'm not a big purse packer. I have 3 children. One is under 2 years old. She's 19 months old. I can't keep up. She's a year and a half old. There. I can't do the month thing. So I pack a Jujube diaper bag and Where's my Juju? Juju, where's my Juju? Where's my Juju bee? I wonder if it's in the car. I think my husband left it in my car. I'll show you my Juju bee on another video. I think I did show you on one video. Oh, and another thing I wanted to track and just kind of jot down is this, my YouTube channel, so that I can really keep myself on track. And one of the main reasons I made a YouTube channel was to keep myself honest and to keep myself on track for things. So that's my thoughts, you guys. Tell me what you think. When I do get my seasonal surprise box, I will be filming that. And when I go to start Franken planning, I will be videoing that. I am going to work on a tripod and get me a little clip for my phone so that I can video all these great things for you. So if you're interested in watching this madness happen and you like my videos, then go ahead and hit that thumbs up. And if you want to be notified when I'm posting my seasonal surprise unboxing video and when I'm Franken planning, make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit that little bell so that you are notified every time I post a video. I know this is probably a quick one. I don't know how long this is going to be. But anyways, I've been struggling to make this video. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for listening to my ideas. If you have any other ideas on Franken planning, or you want to tell me how you're Franken planning your planners this year, put it in the comments below or link your channel below so I can jump on your channel and check it out and might get more inspiration. But that's all I got for today, you guys. Y'all have a blessed day. Happy Friday. Friday. Whoop, whoop. Y'all have a great weekend. I'll see you next time. Bye.